Plug it in and get ready to rock.
Sit your ass down with the hands of the clock.
With Renegade Pineapple so sublime.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's time! Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Sundered.
It's pretty intense.
Oh, I can move.
Whoa.
Sorry,
Whoa,
I thought
yeah.
that was just a cutscene. A game in which the world has been torn asunder.
Oh, wordplay.
That's why it's called that.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha.
It's
if
a
this
bit
is just the whole
deserty at the
game?
moment. Yeah, it's just this. It's
Yeah, just wading your way through the
the
desert.
end scene from Journey. Just forever. That's what somebody was like, what if this, but always?
Ah, yes. That's what the people want.
So this is actually quite difficult. I played the beta of this because I kickstarted this. Yeah, it's difficult. It's like a Metroidvania but with hordes. So it's like a side-scrollery room explorer game but with shitloads of enemies that come back. Oh, I died.
Tentacle attack.
That's because I was looking at you to talk. I didn't pay attention to the evil.
Oh, no, we've got to go
Or is that
through
supposed to happen? Is that the start of it?
Your progression.
No, that's how it starts.
Oh, cool.
That's fine.
So you start by dying.
I don't have a sword
Good
or
stuff.
anything yet. You have to go through this bit to get the sword. So this is bits... Oh, shit, I've done from the demo.
Woo.
And you can wall jump, which is pretty cool.
Woo, woo, woo.
You got to dodge them thorns, which blend in. This whole game is like hand-drawn as well, because this is Thunder Lotus. So, literally
the animation-
everything in this is hand-drawn.
The animation looks pretty good.
It is a sweet style. And I'm looking forward to getting to some of the massive fucking monsters we have to fight. Yeah, nice dodge. So I get my sword down here somewhere. I've got to find the massive statue of sword having.
Is that what he's called?
Yeah. That's what everyone knows.
The
about.
god of the sword.
Sword
having.
man! I'll have that.
Elixir is full. Whoa!
Boom.
Sanctuary.
Hello, Ezra.
How interesting that a human like you should find herself in such a place.
This is different from the beta.
This is my home, or, well, what remains of it. Surely, it weren't taken from here.
Why are they Dutch?
No, this is just the guy. No, he's just a heavy tongue, he's not Dutch.
Sure, you want a smoke? Hey, welcome!
I didn't go gold member, man. I was going for, like, Mr. Mackey, just with a massive tongue.
Ah.
Hey there, sir.
In the beta I fell down here and there was just a big statue. Not this evil... This is the Dark Crystal from the film The Dark Crystal, which I've never seen.
What? There was a dark crystal in a film called The Dark Crystal?
Oh.
Whoa.
Am I being imbued with evil energy straight away? Because you have sort of a good and an evil path.
And now...
And there's a sword. Or maybe that was in the beta and I don't remember. But I feel like I fell down here. There was a big statue and then I acquired sword.
Or maybe it was a statue in the beta, but they just didn't want to give the game away.
There's a few things that are different.
Well...
Oh no, maybe you just fell down here in the beta. The big statue might be later on, actually. You collect things from big statues. They give you upgrades and shit.
Your progression should be non-linear.
Yes.
Okay.
Don't just follow a straight path. Do what you want. Otherwise, you're going to be only good at one aspect of the game.
But if I stray off the straight path, that's outside my comfort zone. I can't do that.
Oh, loading times. Skip ahead. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, but if it does, I'll just keep cutting them out.
Hopefully you enjoyed the elevator music.
Fine.
I don't know what that is.
That's my map. That's my map. That's telling me what room's what. So I'm the orange thing. The blue thing that looks like a battery is a door that doesn't have enough power. And then that thing at the top is where the like statue thing is, which is where you respawn every time you die.
Ah.
And you get upgrades there. Well, you get upgrades every time you die. If you
That's
smash
weird.
vials and shit, you pick up... I've got full health anyway. Smash Vials and shit, you pick up little orbs like these, and then they go towards upgrades. But every time you die, you go back to the same bit, and you have to come all the way through again. But you unlock different paths, so you can make it quicker to get back. Fortunately, the first bit isn't that difficult if you just wail on everything.
Stay away from me! I don't know what your intentions are.
Oops, so there's a path this way. So fortunately I've played the beta, so I kind of know how this works.
Yeah, I've never played it.
It's only just come out. So if you go to the square on the map, see there's a lock on it, so I can't go that way at the moment. But those squares that join the rooms, if that's filled in, that means it's blocked. And then if it's empty, you can go that way. So I know where the first place I need to go is. I'm just trying to expand the map a little bit. There's a big statue. Look at that. It's fucking beautiful.
Wow. That's magnificent. Magnificent.
Oh, I can't go these ways.
Well, what kind of world is this? Is this...
Fucked up one.
Because it's like...
Been torn asunder.
Because it's like half robotic, half...
Yeah, all the enemies are
Rainforest.
robotic. So this is all rainforesty, and then as you'll see as we go on, there should be... So you see on my map at the moment, there's a thing that looks like... I described it as mushrooms in
Alien
front of a
face.
sunset.
And describe all pixel
Oh,
out.
there it is. There's the statue.
I'm
So
gonna...
that's going to give me my shield.
But can you only get it when you die? Or...
No, I can get this one now. So all the statue upgrades are just like permanent, useful upgrades. The other ones are like upgrading your health and stuff like that. Give me this!
Give me the shield!
Oh, I have to hit it. I forgot about that. You have to fucking hit everything. But that gives me... So obviously, I've just got my health at the moment, so I would die pretty easily. But now I have a shield as well. There we go. Now she's got a little blue bubble around her. So you can upgrade that as well. So if you look at the bottom meters, red's health, blue shield, and then yellow's the stamina for rolling. So I can only roll 3 times, then it will stop me because I won't have enough energy. So it is quite difficult.
Yeah.
Like this is kind of like a fucking Dark Souls meters on a Metroid game.
So you've got to judge when you should roll and when you shouldn't.
Exactly. You can't just spam roll to run away from everything. You've got to
Spam
try
roll.
to avoid things. That sounds horrible. I don't know why you went at that. Spam is gross.
If you're starving, you lead it.
Yeah, who was like, I know, what if we put this ham in a can?
What? That makes things so much easier.
I know, tentacles. These are some Day of the Tentacle ass tentacles.
It's just like that hentai that existed that one time.
Well, now, constantly and always.
Yeah. Just tentacles.
This is a genuine thing that throws me off in this game. Because these have obviously got green around them to make them stand out.
Yeah.
And they shine a little every now and then. But they just blend in because everything's hand-drawn. So every now and then you forget that there's thorns and you're like dodging enemies and I just run into them. Like
there.
then immediately. And then
And
again, I genuinely thought that was part of the background. Fuck you. Oh shit, these guys. Oh, I forgot about this. There we go. So there's different tactics for every creature, essentially. So those ones, you better have wait until they land, get out of the way, then come back and attack them. Because they pop up afterwards. So it's kind of interesting to have like a level of tactics to this kind of game.
Yeah. So it's not
For
just
like
a
a
hack and
side
slash.
scrollery thing. Yeah, exactly. It's not just mindless violence.
It's not like Nananas 2. Without Fuji. Have you seen that video?
No.
Oh, then the reference is lost.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it was an E3 promotion for 99 Nights 2.
Ooh.
By some Japanese guy. And his way of promoting it was, promoting the controls is, if you go left, and right, and left,
Oh, I
and right,
remember that now,
it'll be
yeah.
soft. I wonder if there's any more funny E3.
Oh, there's shitloads. That's like the
I just remember that because that's
giant
one of the-
enemy crab is from that, and
Oh yes.
Ridge Racer, was that not
Ridge-
E3 as well?
Yeah,
that
well-
might have been a different event. I
Here's
think
Ridge
that was
Racer,
E3.
everybody.
That was
Ridge
still
Racer.
that was brilliant.
And there was, I think he was probably like some kind of dance mat kind of thing. How was it? It's fair exercise.
It's been a while since this year's E3, so it's not like super relevant. But if anyone saw the fucking Devolver Digital one, it was fucking beautiful because it was like a spoof parody on stage. It wasn't really on stage; it was like pre-recorded. They didn't actually have a live stage, but it was all just like violent shit. Like someone got their hand chopped off in some kind of portal thing at one point. There was a lot of blood involved.
Wow, this is pretty intense.
Yeah, it's getting fucked up in this little corner of the world. Alright, dodge that fucker. Let him land, then he surface.
Blob, blob, blob,
Then you
blob.
kill him. Boom, accomplished. I haven't lost that much health though. My shield's back. You just have to watch your shield and then get out of there when that's down. Unfortunately, there was fuck all down here, so this was a colossal waste of time.
No, it wasn't. You gained experience.
That's true.
Or in the words of Brendan Rogers, great. You showed great character there.
Oh,
Showed great character.
oh no, wait, that way. Oh, I should go that way.
I know that was a terrible impersonation, but I don't care. You will know who he is.
Well,
Well,
not everyone.
Anybody that
Some
follows
people
football,
might know who he is.
Yeah. Anyone that follows football knows who he is.
I like this move, by the way.
Doosh.
That's just some cool shit. There we go. This is what I was trying to find.
Oh, it's turned red.
Research.
That
I might
means
actually,
it's gonna
within this
be-
episode, manage to accomplish everything I did in the beta. Now that I know how to play the game properly.
Oh,
Which
this is
was like
foreboding.
like over an hour of me recording, edited down. And the fire guys are dicks, so get rid of those first. These
I thought they were all
guys.
dicks.
Well, they are all dicks. Most of them are tentacle dicks, but these he's doing it. He's doing it. So the fire. Oh, fuck
Whoa,
you.
what are those?
That's why they're dicks.
What are those?
So yeah, watch those motherfuckers. Oh, my shield's gone. Come back, shield. I need you to shield me. Yeah, so try to get rid of the fire guys first, because they are the worst. Well, in this section, we've very quickly gone up the ranks of the worst.
Yeah.
For a little while, the tentacles were the worst. Then wormy guys are the worst. Then these
now-
guys, and then there's some guys with guns afterwards, and those are the worst because we don't have guns.
That we've just got a sword.
I wonder
and
if we get guns.
magnificent cape.
I feel like you get guns eventually. I feel like there's a part of the upgrade tree that says something about guns. Maybe I can shoot back at some point. That would be tight, actually.
And, well, quite necessary.
Yeah, especially after the fucking shit I'm fighting in this. Boom! There you go, so I've just unlocked another path.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So that's... Look, so you can see that's where we start. So now when I come through, if I go round to the left, I can just cut straight through.
It goes to that angry skull-looking guy.
That's a shortcut. Magic. That's how this works. That's why this game is clever. Which is a very Metroidvania thing to do, but I think this game does it quite well because you always start at one point.
Then you just work your way around.
Yeah.
Work your way around. Oh yeah, I've pre-ordered Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, I'm probably going to do that at some
And
point.
Far Cry 5 pre-ordered.
Yeah. I definitely want to play both of those.
Literally, as soon as
There
I
are
heard
some
they were
good
coming
games
out,
coming
I
up
went
at
straight
some
to the
point.
game and I was like, yeah, I'm getting that.
Yeah. We going to play Far Cry 5?
I feel we should.
I wonder
like we
if
should.
It's got cross-compatibility so that we can do co-op.
I hope so.
Because it's probably not crossed with PlayStation and Xbox, but if you're getting it on Xbox and I get it on my computer, I wonder
Then-
if we can play it together.
Possible. I mean, Steam do it, don't they?
Yeah, Steam do it for a lot of their own games, but
It's like you can do it with
a lot of other people don't. No! No!
shield gone. Oh, the fiery
That's the
disc again.
dodge. Fiery balls! You get your fiery balls out of my face!
I know you say you can't help it, but I don't want your fiery balls in my face.
Haha! Fuck you, fiery balls. No. No.
Also-
No fiery balls today.
I also pre-ordered FIFA 18.
Did you like the old pre-orders there, man?
Yeah, I'm
I
just.
suppose if it's all stuff you know you're going to buy.
Yeah. Although they tried to.
I
offer
tend
me
to
the
wait to see if at the time I'm still playing something else so I can get discounts. By, time discounts.
Yeah.
The only thing I've got pre-ordered is the new South Park game, which was supposed to come out ages ago.
Oh no, I want to get that.
It's the superhero one as well.
Yeah, that's why I want to get it. Coon and Friends.
Yeah.
The kid.
I'm assuming Cthulhu's a summon in this one.
I'd assume.
The summons
yeah.
were pretty good in the last one. Jesus and Mr. Hanky and Mr. Slave, who
What was-
stuffed the enemy up his arsehole. That was fun.
What did Mr. Hanky do?
I think there was just like a swarm of shit everywhere. Jesus shot everyone. I remember that.
Damn.
It was, like in the old episode. I'm sure that's what
Yeah.
he did. Or maybe I'm just remembering that episode. That's Jesus' thing, he's weaponised.
He shoots people. Well, that's very different to what I
See,
remember.
look at
in
the
Bible.
dodges! You could see I've played this before.
Die, enemy.
That's
You
what
too,
this
other
what this is
enemy.
about. It's not attacking, it's dodging so that you don't lose your shield. You've got to focus on that shit. I'm making pretty sweet progress, I feel. I know you've not played this before, so you can't really tell that. But I am, I can assure you.
I've seen you play it before.
Oh, did you watch the video of me playing it?
Yeah. I've also been here when you played it as well.
Oh, when I was playing the beta?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And yeah, it was
No,
pretty much
shield.
like death every other minute or so.
Considering I've got no upgrades, this is pretty far into the level. Unless it's changed slightly since the beta. Maybe the beta was more difficult. Maybe they've changed the abilities somewhat. Maybe they've made you slightly stronger to start off with.
Still, this looks pretty damn difficult.
Oh, so see the big skull?
Yeah. That's
There's a
another
boss
upgrade,
in
isn't
there.
it? Oh.
I'm assuming it's those two masks that will turn
The
into
juggling
something
heads.
ridiculous. I don't know if you could get into a boss in the beta, because I tried to. I felt like it was going to give you one boss, just to see what it was like. But I didn't get to it in time, basically, so there wasn't one in my episode there, but I'm definitely going to get to one now. Might even be in the second or third episode, which would be pretty sweet.
Or towards the end of this one.
It might,
something to...
Yeah, I might get to it in this, but it's going to be pretty difficult.
And leave
If this
people
follows
in
the beta,
suspense.
though, yeah.
Well,
Well, it might take me a whole
boss.
episode to fight it, to be fair. Diacor? Yay, sweet,
Oh,
sweet nuggies!
Oh, it's just exploded everywhere.
Fuck off, tentacle guys. So you can just run from shit, but it's worth doing this shit right now for the upgrades. Until it becomes tedious fighting the same things again, I'm going to keep fighting them.
To be fair, no opponent's the same.
Well, they are the same, but
But you
it's,
know what I
it's
mean,
different
yeah.
fighting a whole group of things. Alright, so this is... Oh, is that locked? Can I go into the... Oh no, it is locked. Oop.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
There you go, that's unlocked.
Beep, 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 beep.
Where's that? Oh, that's going straight back to the beginning. I've unlocked two... Oh, fuck a duck. I'm assuming if that's a boss, that's the worst boss. He's got a far cooler insignia.
Yeah, he's like got angry skull face.
Mate, I've made progress. Look at this shit. Look, I've gone all the way through here, and now I can just come straight down this way.
That's pretty dope.
So I can't go through here at the moment because the door's locked. So you have to go around this way. This is where I got up to in the beta. You have to go around this way, set the power back on, and then you get all the hunters and shit start coming after you. And they're bastards.
They're all bastards.
That's why they're called hunters. Oh, this is different.
What is it? It looks fiery.
I don't know, I assume I have to hit it. Equip the perks. Oh, there weren't perks before. In the trapezohedron tree, which is the upgrade tree.
They could have just called it that, but...
That ain't fancy.
The upgrade tree. Yeah, but at least it says what it does. It's a tree that upgrades your shit.
But if you've played games before, you understand the concept. Why not give it a fun name that no one can pronounce, like Trapezoid.
Trapezium.
Trapezoid. Yeah, so look, there's a battery on there again, so this power...
Trapezium's a shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought so.
That's where the name of this, I'm assuming, is coming from, because it's just like a weird shape. Right, so there's a power thing here. You can see on the map, but there was also a way... Oh,
There's an
core.
orb as well.
You can probably hang in the air. You can really hack and slash style hover like fucking God of War or Devil May Cry. You can just keep hitting upwards and stay in the air, which is kind of cool.
I like Devil May
Especially
Cry.
for these airborne enemies. I like Devil May Cry. I need to play those properly because I never really did. Because it is just like... I got into God of War, but it's basically the same game but with more puzzles, which is...
Your jam.
That's me. Puzzles. Puzzles and wailing on things.
Then again, I played that because Zach suggested it.
Yeah.
I actually borrowed it off of him and then just bought my own copy afterwards.
Die. Yay. I think we're nearly running out of time, but I'm going to get to this power thing and then leave it there. Then next episode you can watch me get attacked by guys with guns.
That's always fun.
That's when shit goes down.
Ooh.
So, see this?
Yeah.
Just a little forewarning. That's lasers. They're just not turned on yet. Guess how they turn on?
You turn the power on.
Exactly the same way that I need to fucking turn the power on. So I've basically put myself in a massive trap, is the next part of this game.
But hey, it wouldn't be a game if you didn't.
I'm going to leave that in case that's still there when I come back, because that could be useful.
Or...
Sorry, as much as it's the end of the episode, I'm still going to have to get all these upgrades.
There's a full battery thing somewhere.
Yes, just above me. That's the thing I'm going to stop at.
Ooh.
Or should I start it? I'll start it for the end of this episode so you can see how fucked up it's about to get.
How real shit is getting.
Alright, you ready?
I'm ready.
You ready? No,
ready.
fuck it, suspense. See you next episode.
Will Cross turn on the power?
Yes.
Will he make it out on the level? Find out in the next episode.
No, it's all gone.
Oh.
Why did I do that?
The next episode of Sundered.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh shit, they're coming.
To be fair, he's got 5 penises, so...
Well, before the radiation, or
That's why he's always
Is
saying
it just
everything's
because
coming
of
up
the
Millhouse.
radiation? Yeah, because he keeps accidentally coming up himself.
Yeah.
Because he's got 5 penises.